Yeah, sorry, Chris, for the lore dump.
Oh no, I love it. I love. Weirdly enough, I like a whole bunch to read, so I can like. Okay, so I can connect this to this, and I can connect that to that. Okay, okay.
yeah,
I think that's
Aaron
weird.
Aaron walked by my computer and she's like, "Holy shit!" Well, she doesn't swear, but
Holy
I
gosh.
don't type that much.
No, I said, who you talking to? Because he doesn't talk to anybody. So
All you hear is this keyboard clacking.
He's like, no one shuts the computer.
Oh, by the way, all that stuff was day one when you made your guy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's
Oh my
cool.
gosh. It's gonna be an interesting. I'm really excited to actually go after her in the merch variants because that's where I know that's where we're gonna have to be going to get her. Because like that's obviously where she's like stationed at.
Maybe.
Maybe I don't know. Like, I mean, because like everything I know from everything I know about the merch variants, that's where I assume like she may have a hut in there somewhere. Or maybe it's
She
one of
might be
those moving
teaming up
ones.
with the dragon now and fight all of them at once.
What if they're in love?
Oh,
The
yes.
dragon in Utala?
Yeah.
Yes, that would be
Oh,
amazing.
Sophie, I gave you your orb as well as rewrote your ring for
Awesome.
Perry.
I've not opened my computer yet because I was brushing my hair, but I will look at it in like 5 minutes.
Oh, that's right. It's in the character sheet.
Wish I would have gotten a coffee before this. I really want a coffee now.
I'll send you mine.
Please do.
Bit late to be having coffee.
I mean, whatever. Certainly not going to keep me up, that's for sure.
So, apparently a decent amount of things are going to happen before the morning even, like, comes to.
It's great.
Yeah, so this session might not have a bunch of, like, time,
Cool.
like, in-game time happen.
That's cool.
To tell your story. Sorry, I was making a Hamilton reference.
I was gonna say Dan
Perry
needs
got
to
it.
tell us all about Utella in like the Congress battle. Act 2.
Yeah. Yeah, Nia.
It's like Utella being Jefferson.
Yeah, no, that's exact. Actually, honestly, when I first heard about Utala, my first thought was she sounds a lot like Thomas Jefferson. Goodness. Okay.
Also, Perry, what level of exhaustion are you at after the long rest?
Have we had our long rest, haven't we?
Yeah, because I thought you were at 5. And
No,
then
we
you
had the
went down
long
to
rest.
4.
4. Yeah, I've got it on my I said stat sheet because it's my fucking work. My character sheet's got a tracker for it, so I can up and down what level I'm at.
Was that after you got HP and another level for the other creatures?
I was pretty sure I was on top of it.
Okay, we'll go with what you say.
Because I did track my numbers, but then I did I'm not a devotee, so I dropped my hit points by half. Because I think most of my stat stuff doesn't update on a long rest anyway, so I have to go in and manually change, like my second wind and action surge and stuff like that. So I think I would have done it then.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not super worried about it.
I really want to find a way to put like a macro or something so that when I roll it just automatically ducks the exhaustion level. So I don't have to math it. When it's for like every fucking roll.
I think we're just waiting for Marin.
Mm-hmm.
Chill out, please.
Never.
What?
She's just like
That sucks.
grabbing at
Oh,
my
no. Sad.
computer like a freak.
You can't have another
Like a
that treat.
freak.
I mean another treat.
On a leash?
Feeling like she has no release.
Okay, guys. There we go. Okie dokie.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where to put the orb in its like description, but I put it with like in your treasure kind of area.
Yeah. Let me find it. Probably over here.
Yeah, it's at the bottom of your bio page.
Or I see it, yeah. Yeah, that is all of the stuff that I have to attune to. And then I kept the Daisy stuff because I didn't want to get rid of it because I miss Daisy. But yeah, that is all the. Wait. Okay, Rohan, dude, I love you so much, but you need to chill.
Hi, Marin.
Hello, hello.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Actually, I think I have a fantastic idea for this. It might be a waste of something cool, but I think I have a fun idea for it. Okay.
Throw it
that'll
100
be
feet.
Another date.
Yeah. Throw it
Throw it
1,000
feet.
feet away. Yeah. Ender pearl it away. Hi, Rohan. I know Mama's not giving you any attention, but she's got to play a game now, so you need to fuck off. I love you.
Legit how I talk to my dog.
I think everyone is here. I'm gonna assume you guys all had 3
Ass.
hours within the last 12 hours to watch a 3-hour video.
I was asleep for some of that.
It's okay. I got
But I
kind of
have,
lazy,
uh,
I'll be honest.
I have uploaded it as an MP3 if you guys still want that. If not, I'll stop doing it.
I don't know what you guys are talking.
I listen from time to time. When I don't have anything to listen to at work.
Audiobooks.
He doesn't read.
That's audiobooks.
Yeah.
It's reading.
Okay, all right. That's
reading.
not true. My audiobooks consist of The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings, and that's it.
Yeah, he pretty much only ever listens to The Hobbit like 100 times, and then he's like, "I've read enough for the next 10 years."
Only
It's
the
a
Hobbit.
dramatized
yeah.
version too, so it's like kind of funny that they throw their voices and stuff.
I heard
that's
that Andy Serkis has done like a new adaptation where he's done all the voices. Gollum, if you don't know who the actor is.
Yeah.
Andy Serkis,
Oh.
yeah.
I'll be honest, I've only seen the Lord of the Rings one time, so.
Me
Oh.
too. Me too. I've never read the books.
Y'all don't tell Mama that. She's gonna have some words to say.
No, she'll be like, "Okay, let's set up a date where we watch all of them."
Yeah.
The
No,
extended versions and you can never leave.
Well,
Cut to
every year
9
me and
hours later.
every year me and Mom go to the theater because they show them in the theaters. Last year they showed the extended versions in the theaters.
What theaters? Where?
It's in Des Moines. We
Might check that out.
the
Sounds
frick. Yeah, they show The Hobbit too, but we never go to that because Mom hates The Hobbit.
I hate that. Yeah, I do hate the Peter Jackson version of The Hobbit. I prefer the cartoon version that they did in like 1999 or some shit like that.
Mhm.
Sorry if you guys could hear that. I was chewing
Cat's leg.
yes. No, pickle.
You were
Which
chewing
is
on
the
your cat's
name
pickle?
of your cat.
No. That's the name of Mom's dog. Aaron, I don't like that you said that. That was mean. That's a mean thing to say to me. Your best friend of all people.
To be fair, I actually do have a catnip pickle for my cat.
You know what? You got me there.
Alright, let's get started.
I don't
So
wanna.
as you guys climb out of the secret passage, Ty, I do have to kind of let you down slowly, as the Spectre, with some research, is like 200 pounds. And
But it was little.
pretty much the size of you. Yeah, it was just a comparison kind of thing. Yeah. That's how
That
big
is
it
one
is.
dense spirit.
Yeah. Oh, it's an aberration. It's like a Cthulhu monster with eyeballs.
But I still gotta take it.
Okay. I'll say
I'll help her carry it.
an extra hour of you guys climbing it out. You guys managed to take the corpse out.
At least let me take like a piece of it.
That's fine. I'm just telling you how it is. Like, if you want to spend the extra time, you can, with no
What a strength
problem.
of 17.
Everyone's dead. Sorry, what was that, Ree?
I can help. I've got a strength of 17.
Yeah, like I said, it's. I'm just letting her know how big it is, so that she cannot just be like, I put it in my backpack.
I didn't say I put it in my backpack. I just said I
Yeah.
was holding it.
Yeah, I understand, hun. I'm just pointing it out. Anyway, as you guys find the guest house, it actually has like sleeping bags and stuff, and fire already lit from people living in it. You guys take a long rest and rest for the night. Corey, you're sitting pretty much at the door in a chair, as all you got to do is meditate, and usually you're on watch anyway. It's just kind of your thing. So go ahead and roll perception for me. While that is happening,
Okay, a cool 14 to start us off.
That's not bad. Good answer. Good answer.
Ari, as you
Yeah.
drift off to sleep,
Yeah.
you dream of a dream that you're familiar with. Something somewhere you've been to already.
Oh,
As you're
been
floating,
here.
in the
Oh,
vast
never mind.
emptiness of space, you come across a giant blue man sitting cross-legged, head held low, with a giant scimitar on his back. Multitude of trinkets of clocks and beads and silk robes. He looks up, and as you see his giant eyes open, they are blood red.
Okay. Hi. Hey.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Who are you?
Seems to me you've never met the genie of the lamp.
Fuck. No. What lamp?
You procured it from an unfortunate insect.
Oh. Do you mean, my pretty lady? What did I name her? I should have my notes up.
Her name is not
Like-
important.
Yeah?
Your name is, though.
I don't like that. You are not to die yet. My resurrection is done. Okay. Okay. So, why'd you bring me here again?
This is where you dream. I am simply here to offer you a wish. But you
Right.
must earn it.
Okay.
Pick your game.
Oh no.
He grabs his like giant ass bag of stuff, and he has dragon chest. He has like multitude of like board games and
Does he have Risk? No, I'm joking. Does he have Clue? Okay.
okay, it's not Clue, but think of it as like a D&D version of Clue, like Who
That's
Murdered
fun.
Who. That's what it's called.
Admittedly, I own a set of dragon chests and have been ping pong and have been like playing with it in our off time. But me, the player, loves the game Clue. What do you have a favorite genie?
I have played many games in my time.
Right.
Many have failed to amuse me.
Right.
Some are as simple. But I have a feeling you're different.
way too much credit there.
I do have to ask, how
Yeah,
is
what's
it you do not have a lamp?
currently on me?
No. I used to be Air Genasi as well.
Really? Oh, cool. Well, I died. I used to not. I was a
50
human. Oh.
years ago, when the blood moon rose in the sky, the powers, cosmic forces of nature did not allow the portals to be opened anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So that power, those people, my kin, you, coalesced into items and made slaves.
Well, admittedly, I wasn't born an Air Genasi. So I don't know how much of your people I really am, beyond simply looking the part. But
Not born the way you want to be. That sounds like Wish.
does it now? Does it now? Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Hey, why are you even coming to me? I gotta be really honest.
You are my master,
Mm-hmm.
but you must earn your wish.
It seems unfair, admittedly.
Unfair?
I'll earn your wish.
Do not tell me that this is unfair. It is more fair than many that have come across me.
Yeah.
I am a slave and have the memories and experiences of over 200 Genasi in me.
That sounds upsetting.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Can't imagine. You've had many masters before me then?
Just 3.
Oh. And do you mind me asking who those 3 were?
Is that your wish?
No.
I'm just kidding. We have yet to play a game, and you earn your wish.
I simply am asking a question.
Out of my generosity, I will give you one name. Pick of the 3.
Like pick 1 through 3? If that's the question, I'm choosing 3 all the way.
My 3rd master was Percy Lone Spark.
Okay. Is it too ridiculous of me to ask what Percy happened to have wished for?
Pick your game.
Ah, fuck. Do we have to play right now? Can I come back to you like tomorrow night or something?
Unfortunately, this is not how this works.
Okay. I have
This
no
is
idea.
how we move on. This is how we live and stay
Right.
in this world.
Right.
Play a game. You either earn your wish or
Or I
you
don't.
join us.
Right. Well, I wish some almighty being had told me that I'd have to pick a game before this, because
Done.
oh no, hey! I was saying that
I'm
above
kidding.
board,
He
asshole.
starts laughing again, like he starts just laughing and laughing and
You know
laughing.
what? You're a real jokester. I really like you. Let's play Dragon Chess. I have a board. I've been practicing with it. I don't have any other games. I have never played any other game. So
I
outside of
am
dice.
familiar with this game.
Cool.
Is it what you want to play?
Do you think you'll have some fun with it?
Pick any game.
Oh. That's really giving me a hint that there's a much easier game to pick. It's almost like maybe somebody in like a chat of some sort should maybe give me an idea of a game to pick.
I'll play chesses. It's the best game.
I thought you were gonna play Dragon Chess.
We sure were, but then he was like, "Oh, is that really what you want to be? What you want to do?" Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Why not make this hard on myself? Let's do Dragon Chess.
Okay.
Please don't make me actually play Dragon Chess.
No, it's going to be intelligence checks. There's going to be 5, and you need to win at least 3 of them.
Awesome. Would that have been the mark no matter what game I chose?
No.
You should have chose cribbage.
I should have chose cribbage! Oh, I'm so good at cribbage.
Cards Against Humanity.
Okay, so
Proof.
yeah.
Charades.
Dude,
Dictionary.
I would not get charades at all.
Something with charisma-based roles.
Yeah, what's a
Mhm.
charisma-based game? I don't know many games, so there's
Dictionary?
actually
BS.
Mhm.
or guess or guess that
Secret
that
Hitler?
song.
Among Us.
Okay, guys.
All right. Let us start.
Oh no. Can it be charisma? Let me do charisma instead of intelligence. My intelligence is so low.
Do you wish to be the White Knights or the Red Dragons?
Oh, the red dragons, man. Fuck. I've locked in my
As
game
White
choice.
Knights,
Right.
I will go first.
Yeah, you should. I'm not gonna get this wish. Oh, jeez.
Your move.
Thanks, man. Really gonna study this board here. Wow, everything. There's so much. Okay. Remember all my training. I've played with Ty so much. Hey! Thank you, Ty.
An interesting choice.
Thank you. Thank you. I just thought that it would look really nice if it was sitting there. So that's why I put it there.
Beat that.
He moves his knight into a very, very difficult place.
No, that makes sense. Corey is really smart, so I think I just think about what Corey would do in this situation.
Yes, you
and I
should.
think, you know what Corey would have done? Chosen a different game.
That is, well, Corey's pretty smart, so Corey probably would have chosen Jack and Chess.
Yeah.
Do
I
you
got a
wish to
9.
use your luck?
Should
Not quite.
they be
Not quite.
ability checks, not saving throws?
Oh yeah, I did do a saving throw.
It should be the same, unless you
I think it is.
Yeah, +1.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the same. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just do ability checks.
Well, luck point. Should I do a luck point yet? No, this is the first round. I'm fine with this. We'll tie for now. 1-1.
Interesting.
That was a good move. That was a really good move, man. You really threw me off with that one. You're smart.
Yes, the game is not that hard to understand, but you have to make sure that the crown is what you seek.
Since he gave me a tip, can I get a +1 to all my ability intelligence checks? Oh my god.
He moves
No, right.
ever so closer to the crown.
Right. Well, I
It's
will
fine.
do it.
Nat 20.
I will do a luck throw. Oops. So another one. There you go. Cool. I'm really getting low rolls here. Can I get above a fucking 8 or a 9? Probably not.
Okay.
You know your problem.
I chose an
You're in
intelligence
your head
game.
too much.
I think I am too.
Oh, I didn't mean to move that one.
That was, you know what?
He smiles.
Yeah, fucking cheeky bass. Oh,
Letting you win. Oh no.
I'm using a luck point.
Okay. All right. That's 2.
Oh my god. Oh my
Alright.
god. This is ridiculous.
Ability roll
Wow.
does instead.
I don't.
How
Is
did
that
I guess
right
you'd
there?
take advantage of my mistake?
Well, you got to take advantage of all the shots you're given. I learned that a long time ago.
Or recently?
Maybe I was retaught more recently. I had a 6. Yeah.
He moves
Okay.
his piece in a way that might take out 2 of yours in one go.
Yeah. Interesting. That was an interesting move, sir. That's very cool. Let's hit that. Ooh. Okay. I was thinking about parry for that one.
One.
Snoring in my sleep, giving you tips.
Well. Seems at this point, I would just be playing to die.
I hold out my hand for him even though he's ginormous. It was a good game, man. It was really good. I really thought you had me beat there in the beginning.
He takes his pinky, which is the size of essentially your body,
Right.
and pulls it down so that you could touch it and shake his hand.
Yeah, I shake his pinky. I love this guy. Sorry.
Alright. Arabella,
Yeah.
what do you wish for?
I think this isn't my wish. This is not my wish at all. I'm simply asking. Is there any shot that maybe you come back to me in like a day so I can have a second to think about this? Because, oh boy, what a big thing. What a lot of big things I could do.
I'm sorry this has to happen now. If you leave the dreamscape without expending the energy
Yeah.
that keeps us alive, you will join it.
Fuck. There's just like 5 different things I feel like I could wish for. Like there's the obvious. I'm
I'll
not
give
speaking
you
to
a
him.
parlay. I will sit. You can think.
Okay,
I
and I'm
will
gonna
not
think.
do anything unless you say I wish.
Okay.
You understand?
I do understand. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm actually going to think out loud as if I can hear voices in my head. So just,
fine. Yep.
Don't pay attention to me. So anyway,
actually, you mirror him. You mirror him because he's sitting like cross-legged, and he just closes his eyes and starts thinking, and that's what you do.
Oh my god, I love him. Okay, so here's everything that I could wish for. Obviously, there's the obvious. I could wish to be who I was again. I could wish to save Ty, which even though Ty doesn't really think she needs saving, but I could. And I could also do it to save oh, sorry, I was reading something. I could also do it to save Starry, because I don't know if we're sure that she's gonna be okay. I could.
You're not sure she's okay, but you know she got out alive with.
That's true.
Leshy.
Yeah. So I guess I'm just kind of torn between becoming who I was.
That's fine.
Yeah. Becoming who I was and releasing Ty from her like binds that her mission has put her on, which, you know.
I feel like that's something that she would not want and then resent you for doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
at least she'd be alive. At least she'd be alive.
But do we know that she's... Oh, wait, we do know she's going to sacrifice herself at the end of the trial.
We sure do. We sure do. And it's like, I also feel like wishing for me to go back to who I was kind of undoes a lot of stuff and is kind of confusing too. I can wish for unlimited money. Oh my god. Do so many things.
I'm kind of surprised you haven't mentioned anything about Daisy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was oh my god. Oh my god, guys.
I'm glad I have like a muter essentially on this.
Oh my god.
Because it just cuts off.
Right?
Oh
you
my
could wish
god.
for the dragon to die.
I know. I could wish for like.
Nah, we could take him.
I think we could take him. I could wish for Daisy to come back, but as somebody who, like, as a familiar instead of a raging psychopath. So when he dies, he disappears, but I can resummon him.
And maybe
that
would won't try to kill us.
I'll add that. I'll add that for sure. Because I feel like Ari. This is certainly what Ari was hoping for with like wishing to not be an air genasi anymore. But also I feel like it's kind of a cop-out to just be like, well, I guess I'm not anymore. I had no consequences. I was an air genasi for like 4 sessions. And
in a meta sense it would undo a lot of development.
Yeah, but I think Arabella is either thinking about Daisy or thinking about Ty, and I think Perry made a good point actually, or Ree made a good point of, I think Ty is gonna. The whole reason I was hesitant to do Ty, and the reason I wasn't like, okay, we're doing that, is because I think Ty needs to learn herself that she shouldn't sacrifice herself. So, that's the whole reason I was like, maybe I should do, but also like, what if Ty never learns?
Why don't you rewrite the prophecy so that she doesn't need to be the sacrifice?
Yeah.
That it's someone else.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, no longer make Ty the sacrifice. Well, I'd make it to where like the prophecy, because is the prophecy bad for everybody? It's just good, isn't it? Isn't it just a good thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, just get fulfilled.
Dies and then there's prosperity for the entire town.
I just feel like a lot of her identity is linked to that. Ty, what do you think? Please, I am sending.
Yeah, but we're sleeping.
Okay, Ty, still. Hey, Josh said you can talk to me.
I said Aaron can talk to you. Ty.
So Aaron, as a question on how you want to play a character, do you think it's interesting for your best friend to undercut your identity and then you have to learn to be who you are now, or to go through this whole process and then learn by the end? What would you enjoy more?
As a person?
Yeah.
And not as Ty.
Yeah.
I think that would be the easy way out.
Exactly, which is my whole shindig with the reason I don't want to turn myself back into who I was, because I feel like that's the easy way out too.
Yeah. It's also essentially like it would be rewriting her entire story.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's why I was hesitant about that. Yeah, I could kill this dragon, but I think we've got it in the bag, admittedly. And I think Ari really needs something good. And Daisy was one of the best things, obviously outside of her friends, that has happened to her. So I think that Daisy one's pretty strong. Okay. Anybody else have any ideas before I open my eyes?
Well, I think then.
I mean, you could wish for the end of Stonebeard.
The end
Yeah,
of
but
the
then that's like
war, the
that's a
Civil War.
cop out to this. That
Yeah.
dude, yeah, I can't.
You
I
could
can't-
just rewrite the whole rest of the campaign here.
What about the
I
Blood Moon?
sure
It's still in the
could.
sky.
You could.
Yeah, guys, my issue
you
is
could wish
I
away
don't
the
know.
chaos magic.
I don't know a lot about. I know I've been playing in this world, but I still don't completely understand the history of this one. So I don't know what is. Is that something I can? Is that something the genie can even do? Hey, genie. Hey, genie. I just have a question about what you can and can't do. Just what is it you can't do?
What is your question?
Let's say, for instance, I wanted, I'm not saying those two words, let's say I had asked you to maybe stop this war or stop Stonebeard or just stop the Blood Moon or the like chaos magic. Is any of that something you could do?
I can.
Fuck. Man, I was really hoping you would say you can't. Okay.
Is that your wish?
I
I
also
didn't
feel
say
like-
that.
I also feel like Ari being like a 20-something-year-old probably wouldn't think about the moon and the whole
Yeah, well, I
ramifications
would-
of the earth. Like she's
I
young.
would-
like
I would think about Stonebeard, but I think that's
yeah,
the
but like
extent.
Wrath. Yeah, Wrath is
Yeah.
a bit too.
Yeah, I would
Because you would have had it your whole life.
I don't think I would have thought about the war either. I think I would have thought about something that's right in front of me, which would be Stonebeard. But then again, what is our journey right now if not trying to defeat Stonebeard? But also, I don't want to be selfish.
to-
Damn it.
Kill a dragon and send Corey home.
Yeah.
Oh, and we have to free a devil.
Also,
Right.
Stonebeard this entire time. He killed someone in front of you,
But he
that's
hasn't been.
He
yeah, he
hasn't
hasn't-
done anything to you guys other than.
He destroyed the Hunters Guild.
He
as
sure
far
did.
as you're concerned, he did. He did.
Genie,
Plot
what
point.
if I Aladdin you? How would you feel about that? Would that go crazy, or is that completely off the mark?
We
I don't-
would cease to exist in this material plane.
Oh.
Right? How do you feel about that?
Bad.
Okay, so you don't want me to Aladdin you.
It would be unwise.
Okay, well, it was really good in that movie. It was like a good thing to do there, so I was just curious.
How would you feel to be unmade?
No, freed, not unmade. Freed.
He
Okay.
is the collective, essentially,
Yeah.
wind power of 200 Genasis that were in the
Yeah.
vicinity.
Yeah, I
They
get it.
are now one and can wish and do these things, but they have to live in a lamp. It's better than the alternative.
Insane of you, Josh, for not telling me that this was coming and just thinking that I'd have a wish on the spot. Insane.
Wow, it's like you grabbed a magic item and it did magic things.
I don't even know what lamp I grabbed.
The one out of Nina's hole.
I thought that
The one
was
blocking-
Perry,
No,
Perry
was
did
that
grab
me?
it.
You did.
but I had it.
Perry grabbed it, but you have it.
Yeah, cool. Oh my
could
god, I
also
could
ask
find
for Perry-
Perry's
yeah.
son.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's actually much better. Again, though, here's a
No.
question for you. Don't do it.
I'm not saying
Okay.
anything.
What?
There's other
I don't
things
wanna-
There's other things I could be telling you to wish for, but I'm not doing it.
Why don't you love me, please? I don't know.
I-
I'm
Like,
asleep.
I don't want to undermine you as a player, though, is what I'm saying, which is why I asked. I don't want to undermine, like, if you have plans for a story that you really want your character to go through. I don't want to undermine that, is what I'm saying.
Maybe
Oh,
that's
you
the-
haven't met me.
Yeah. Yeah, you really haven't.
No, I have not.
She is a chaos-loving machine.
Right. I do know that. I don't think finding her son is chaotic, though. I think that's pretty great.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, I think that leaves out bringing back Daisy. I can't, in good conscience, bring back Daisy when I could find Perry's fucking son.
No, you're not thinking about this. I don't think you're thinking about this.
Yeah,
I
I think Daisy's
I think you need
perfect.
to think of it as Ari.
I think
okay. Let me.
Ari would
I
be
think
her mom's Daisy.
Ari is going through all of this in her head. She is going through the, like, okay, who are all the people I could wish for, which is all of you guys, my parents, and Starry, and then obviously myself, and then what could I do big picture? And now she is actually going through everything, like, okay, well, I could do this for Dan. Well, I don't necessarily, I think that's something he could do himself. I could do this for Ty. Well, I think she needs that journey. I could do this for Perry. I almost called him Ree. I could do this for Perry, but I don't fucking know if finding his child is like.
You can also
above table.
do it.
If I find my kid, I could leave.
Yeah. No, I don't
Yeah.
want you to leave. What'd you say, Josh?
You can word a wish a certain way. You don't have to wish
Yeah.
for one thing or another thing, or like if you word it in a proper way, you can.
What
get
if I worded it
multiple
like?
things.
What if I worded it like, the bringing Daisy back as a familiar, same stats. He's a familiar, and instead of killing us when he dies, he just disappears like a familiar would do. And also he has like a ring on him that points to the direction of whatever my goal is, whatever I want it to. So I can have it point towards the dragon or towards Perry's child. The genie could do that. I bet the genie could do that.
I'm gonna put a little Skyrim quest tracker on the map.
Yeah. Put a little Oh, Rohan, come on. I think the genie could do that. How would I ring a ring that points to what I ask it to point to?
Isn't there a spell called clairvoyance?
Okay, fine. Then he can cast clairvoyance, and also he can talk. He can fucking talk. I want to talk to Daisy.
I mean, he could talk more, right?
He could not. Yeah, he can say. He can speak normally, completely, all the words.
That's why I was going to
He knows
say.
common.
Yeah, he knows. Yeah, right.
He knows
So
kung fu.
that would, I think, be a pretty good wish. And yeah, let's do that. We're gonna do that. I think that's what Ari
Maybe
would
not
settle on.
clairvoyance. All right.
A Ninja Scarecrow GPS.
Yeah, literally.
So, without saying it, what are you? So you're wishing for essentially him to come back as a fine familiar, which you do not have that spell, by the way.
Well, but I get that spell.
Okay.
I'll take that spell.
Why not a ring that does all these things?
You're right. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
So
And
a
then,
ring that can cast certain spells.
Right.
Like Find Familiar. And that Find Familiar is Daisy. He's normal stats and he can talk.
Yes, normally. And also he can speak common. And also when he dies, he just goes back into the ring. He doesn't disappear. He doesn't try to kill all of us. Or when I die, he goes back into the ring. He doesn't try to kill all of us.
Well, via
gonna-
the find familiar, he just disappears until you recast.
I'm just making sure that's known. And then also that ring can find whatever I ask it to find. And if you have to make that into a special spell where it only works a certain way, that's fine. But I'd like that too. That's my magic ring that I want. Josh, give it to me.
Magic ring. Interesting choice.
Right. I don't
And
like
this Daisy is a
Yeah.
person?
that. Daisy is more of a feeling. No, I'm joking. Daisy is a wicker man, actually. Yeah, he's a
I
bad
see
bitch.
him in your memories.
Yeah, but I'd like, if you're looking at him in my memories, I'd like him to have a little bit more consciousness, you know? Maybe be a bit more alive in the sense of like, he doesn't have to eat other people to replenish his health. We can use just healing stuff on him. And also he can have his own thoughts to the extent that a find familiar can have their own thoughts.
Very well. And this ring, you want it to locate other creatures as well as items?
Mm-hmm. I love that. Yes,
Very
please.
well.
Maybe I just ask it like, hey, ring, find Perry's son, you know? Like that kind of thing. This is insane. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have made the ring that I got from, or that I made for me and Ty. I should have made that ring.
Well,
That
then
would've
you would
been
have
cool.
2 of them, wouldn't you?
No, I mean like he just made it so that ring is the ring that does all that stuff.
There is a downside to this ring. You
Oh.
are, it is cursed, and you do wear it. Like, it is attuned.
Okay, never mind. I don't want to do that then, because I don't want my friendship ring to be cursed.
No, it is.
My friendship ring?
No, her friendship ring isn't. Yours is.
Why?
Because that's the ring. You wanted it.
I mean, I said that afterwards.
Yeah, so
And you
this
said
ring
that
that
it'd
you
be-
made is now a magic item that does all the things that you said it does. And is now cursed, and you can't let go of it. There's other things too, but that's how magic
I was gonna
works.
say, yeah, no, we are
whatever.
magic ring twins.
I mean, whatever. That's fine. I'll just make another ring that looks like it so that I can take that one off if I ever want to, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, wow. Okay. I'm still sleeping.
All right. Yes, you are. As you're sleeping, Dan, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, jeez.
Not bad.
Nice.
Now give me another one.
No.
Fail it. He's gonna make you roll till you fail it.
You hear the subtle singing of Utala and someone else outside the cabin. Everyone's asleep. Corey, you're in a deeper trance than normal.
No. Why does this happen every time?
You're never gonna catch him.
One day, Utala, I will perceive you.
Literally never.
The wind blows out the fire. What do you do, Dan?
He's asleep.
Honkshu, honkshu. Me.
Oh, where'd he go?
Oh, he's out the door. If
Could
you're
any of
speaking,
us,
we
like,
can't hear you.
Could he wake us up at all, or?
Ari currently cannot be woken up.
Yeah, I was just about to say, there's no way. I'm conked out for sure.
I just meant more like his head was right near mine. Whether or not I roll it with disadvantage, -4, it's probably not going to be anything, but just for shits and giggles.
Dan, are you talking? I can't hear you if you are.
Oh.
There you go. Yep. Bidoo, bidoo.
Oh no.
Might need to do it again.
Oh no. Oh no.
I did have to update my Discord, so that might be it.
Discord.
Negative.
YouTube episode yet?
So much suspense.
Hello?
There we go.
Hey!
Hey!
Dan's back!
Sorry, I don't
Dan,
know
we
what
missed
happened.
you.
My thing just stopped working. My foot just stopped working. I do want to try and wake up Ari, and see if she'll help me come and investigate.
Best friend.
Because I know I wouldn't know that Ari couldn't be woken up. Perry, while I trust him, it's more like I want a stealthier person.
And you chose Ari?
No, I'm sorry, I said Corey. I meant Corey.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, that really hurt Ari's feelings.
Ari's asleep. She doesn't
Ari's
know her
asleep,
feelings have been hurt.
Yeah, Corey's just in a trance, so
I was so
easily
excited for nothing.
able to wake up.
And I do like, before we go out there, I'd like explain we may encounter something pretty dangerous out there, so just be ready. You know, creepy singing in the middle of the night isn't, a great sign.
Well, it's becoming our new normal, so.
And I walk outside.
I'm gonna hide. Or like, can I like try to kind of stealth out the door so she doesn't notice that I'm there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I would roll stealth as you exit.
Can we snooze outside so we can see what's going on?
Yeah, you guys can sit outside for a little bit.
Sick. What was that?
She's coughing.
Sorry.
Okay.
Corey, as you start to move out, I need perception checks from Dan and Corey.
No.
Too focused on hiding.
That's true.
She's a hiding queen.
All Corey know is hide, eat hot chip, and lie.
Well, I need you to make a wisdom save.
No. Okay.
As you, Dan, hear a spell being cast from the tree.
Do I know what it is?
Make a history check.
Oh Lord. Oh man. There are all the good rolls.
A memory comes back as the incantation is said. An incantation you remember from that night you were in the forest.
Oh no. I don't have a counter spell or anything.
Can you see who she's with?
I don't even see her.
Or you join the peanut gallery as you become a tiny little rat.
Turned you into a fucking rat. Oh my god. Oh no, this is bad. Oh no.
Oh.
Ooh, who's this girl? She hot.
Ooh, wait, I want to see. Hey, oh, she's very hot. Can I fuck her?
Jesus fuck, guys.
Hey, maybe
Ari
don't
likes
step
her.
over the women that might
I
kill
could
me.
love Island.
Dan, you are
Damn.
face to face with Utala as she morphs out of the tree, as does another woman covered in what looks like moss and seaweed that glows bioluminescence. Her eyes glow as the spell that she is currently maintaining on the small little creature that used to be your friend. She picks it up with telekinesis and starts playing around, up and down.
No!
Up and down.
No!
Utala looks at you. Well, I figured I'd bring a friend since you have so many.
I mean, you know my friends, I don't know yours.
Oh, this is Resha. She's the youngest of our group, our coven. But, as you can see, has promising abilities.
That's pretty neat, but could you maybe...
Utala, can I bite the rat's head off?
Don't you fucking dare!
No,
Dan-
no.
Hmm.
Plenty of rats at home, Resha. I needed you here, and you need to listen to me. Understand? Dang it, I guess. And that's what Resha says.
Hmm.
Now, Dan, you have something I need.
What are you talking about?
Well, that fancy shiny sword you got there.
Uh, kind of a family heirloom, needs to stay in the family.
Without me, you wouldn't exist. Consider me part of the family.
Uh, I kind of need it. For the dragon, right? It's a great sword to have against something like that.
A dragon? What are you gonna do against a dragon with a long sword made of no?
Well,
You're gonna poke
um,
it and make it angry?
uh, well, if I stab it hard enough into its heart, pretty sure the ice won't melt my fire, won't counteract my fire.
You have me in a difficult predicament, as I'm not sure you were ready for the truths that you found, and now you see me in a different light. That's unfortunate. Now, as for the sword, I'm willing to trade.
Trained. Oh, jeez.
They start playing, almost like catch with telekinesis with the rat.
Oh, God.
Help me!
No, squeak, 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 squeak. Make a wisdom save, Corey.
Oh,
You're still a
No.
rat. It's pretty simple. Your friend for the sword, and then I can exchange the sword, well, for something else.
Uh, I
I will give it to you.
I take the sword off my back and I hand it to Utala.
So you still desire your powers.
No, just the safety of my friends.
Aww.
wow.
The rat starts
That
crying.
is very generous. You hear that, Russia? Yeah, I mean, I was gonna bite the head off of it, though.
If you say that again, I will burn you to ash where you stand.
Get her.
Fat chance.
Let's
I'm made
go.
of water, bitch.
Make you evaporate, motherfucker.
Now, calm down. Since you're so generous, I think I will be as well. Do one thing for me. You can keep the sword. And your friend. And I won't bother you or your party. At least in my territory. Now, Resha, her appetite. Yes, my appetite, it hungers. I can't really control that when you're in her territory.
Where's her story?
What do you need me to do?
Oh, it's quite simple. That nifty little flame that you have there, the markings that you got when you chose that flame, were no coincidence, by the way. I knew the blue flame would choose you as it has your entire family line thus far. It's a key. It's a key to the one thing locked away from me. My son's heart. Now, I need you to prance your little tiny feet all the way down to the bottom floor of that prison over there. Prison reeking of Null. Something I can't get close to, as you can imagine. And even I have limits on who I'll kill to get what I want. Go down the stairs one after the other. And when you find my son, give him the gift your family so often disregards. He will wake, and his immortality will be restored. Well, his powers will be restored. I'm pretty sure he is living in torturous agony at the moment, being alive and severed in several places. The iron spikes of Urdun are not a pleasant prison. You are to refer to him as Veralis when you see him. None of this devil of Narath. You address him as his name, the name I gave him at birth.
Does that name sound familiar?
Veralis. Is it Veralis though?
Yeah, is it
It's
Veralis
Veralis.
from... Oh my god!
It is.
I love
I'm trying to
Veralis.
remember. I'm trying to remember.
Jules is like mentor.
The Red Dragonborn.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm so excited to meet him again, but as a different person.
It is a person
It's a crossover episode.
from the past, but I will tell you right now, he won't remember any of that stuff.
Well, we
Oh,
don't
man.
know any of that stuff.
Exactly.
I don't know any of it,
so,
but it's
so he's not going
cool.
to say that kind of stuff. Anyway,
Okay.
that is the deal. Oh, and don't you worry. My animals, my creatures of the night, I'll even grant you safe passage in my territory. But not mine. I'll turn you to rats and break your bones and suck your tails like spaghetti.
Can I summon Cinder behind her?
Yeah, go for it.
Because, let's see. She probably won't... I don't know if she knows that, about his flame bearing. Let's see. Sorry.
Click and drag.
Why is it not? Come on, Cindy. I know you want to come out and play. There we go. Oh no.
So you summon him there?
No, behind the other lady because I don't want her to burn.
Okay.
Oh gosh, that's probably not gonna do it. She did say she's made out of water, but I kind of don't really. I just want her to taste a little bit of flame.
Okay. What does Cinder do?
So when he is summoned, hang on. Yeah, when he is summoned, she needs to make a dex save or take 2d6 fire damage. Awesome.
Go ahead and roll it.
2d6. It's fine.
All right.
Just a-
You and her take 4 fire damage.
That's fine. I
Yeah,
live in the
the
flame.
same spot, like back of the head. You kind of lean forward, and she leans forward. She's like, "You fucking asshole."
You want to go?
And then she grabs an amulet around her neck and squeezes it, and the air leaves your body. Now snaps
Hey,
her
question.
fingers. Cinder's gone.
Hey,
What's
question.
your question? Yeah, what's that?
Is it Rasha? Russia? What's her name?
Yeah, Russia.
Russia. Did she use polymorph to turn me into a rat?
Maybe.
Okay, well that's a concentration spell, so she just took damage.
Oh no.
Stag!
She's gonna use a legendary resistance to succeed on the saving throw. Which does remind me, go ahead and make a wisdom save.
Hey,
God, she's so hot though. I don't even care.
I care.
Yes, that's how you spell Russia. She's gonna use one of her legendary resistances to make you fail.
God damn it!
Above
Which is
table.
something you're not familiar with. What's up?
Is Corey understanding the conversation as a mouse?
Yes.
Cool.
So even though you're a mouse, you're still getting information.
You
Okay.
can also bite.
Yeah, but you're in midair.
I was gonna say if
Yeah.
they're telepathically throwing me, I don't know if I'm.
Well, currently Resha is the one holding you like an orb that's floating above her, and she's just like making you go in circles.
I'm gonna kill this bitch.
Get in line.
Do we have a deal? Dan. She holds out her arm, and her arm glows with a blue flame and a sigil of a circle that goes into a spiral, just like yours, forms on the palm of her hand.
Fine.
She grips your hand, and the power that courses through you, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. Now you're giving me something I gotta worry about. Maybe not. Hang on. 11? Yeah.
All right. You do not automatically fail a death save, which is continuous. However, she just took the power she granted you.
She took the blue flame?
You have the smallest amount of blue flame left. You have enough to give to Veralis. But she took everything else. Next session, I need you to change your character from a druid of the wildfire to something else.
Oh. Okay.
For now, you still have that power, though.
Okay.
What a waste, she says. You could have been one of the greats. Could have been a great warlock to Mythfire. She throws the rat in your hands.
Catcher, obviously. Oh, man. I think I whisper like, I'm so sorry, Corey.
As you say that, she just starts growing larger and larger and then becomes Corey again, essentially.
Holy shit, I love not being a rat.
Such a shame. You look so tasty as she disappears in the tree.
You motherfucker.
Now, Corey, I assume you're gonna make Dan a man of his word.
It seems like you're leaving us with little choice.
Well, if he doesn't, I will personally transform you into an octopus and serve you with bass.
Well, you'd have to kill me first, and turning me into an octopus just gives me more arms to strangle you with.
Drop the mic.
Always the clever one with you, Corey. Always looking, always perceptive. But never seeking what you want.
I think that's for me to decide.
Yeah. Well, I got dirt on you too. You know, one of my familiars saw something very interesting back in the day. A failed attempt at an assassination. Be a shame if that got out. Maybe a little more respect next time.
I'll take it into consideration.
Dan, she nods. You guys are left outside.
I turn to Dan, and I
Give him a hug.
I don't know if Corey's quite the hugging type. I'll leave that to Ari, but I do.
Give him a dead arm.
I
Sorry.
place my hand on his shoulder.
Which
And I
isn't hard to
say-
do.
Thank you. I understand that the agreement you came to was not without sacrifice, and I will do whatever I can to help you accomplish your mission.
Thank you. I just really hope that all this ends with me.
We'll make sure of it.
Period.
Should we alert the rest of the party? Or is this something that you would like to keep close to the chest at the moment?
I mean, I think they're gonna have to know. We'll tell them in the morning when everyone wakes up.
All right. I'll continue to take watch. You should get some rest. Or maybe not.
Oh God.
I thought that was upstairs.
I mean, the palace.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
Okay.
I was
Okay.
gonna say the palace agents keep us safe.
As you
from
guys are
regular-
talking,
That's so cool.
wolves, knights riding wolves, burst through the metal gate. They jump completely over you, not really caring, honestly, about you.
Excuse me, princess.
And they essentially rush to the building that's on fire still, by the way.
Oh yeah,
So
that
really
building.
put it out.
The fire brigade's here.
You
Took
would
them
know.
long enough.
As they rush in, a single wolf.
Oh my god. She's single?
I'm ready to mingle.
Warrior princess.
Walks in.
Bombshell.
On top is a gnome man with almost like a full beard. They stroll in. He's wearing untouched leather and like padded armor. Ugh. Dan, didn't expect you to see. What are you doing here?
I mean, this was my house.
Past
But
tense was. I sold this thing like a year ago.
and also I got the package you sent me.
Yeah. Thanks for helping out. Still have sick people though.
I'm aware.
Yeah, Boris said something to that effect. Is this your wife?
Ugh.
Yes.
I mean, not to you, Dan. Just the idea of marriage.
Yeah, the idea of
I
being
love
married.
that.
Just does-
Not that type
No.
of Not like a racist thing.
No. No, the
Is it just
institution of
all
marriage. Much. Ugh.
Boris did
No.
state that you were traveling with an unsortly bunch. Well, don't worry, my wolf riders will take quick work of the fire.
I do have some developments on the disease. I think I have a way of really solidifying some help here.
Well, that's good and all, but I'm more here to ask the owner what happened to his building.
Ugh.
Well, I am that actually, and Dan actually pulled out the deed that he took out of the chest before the house exploded.
Do you
So I
think
was
just
like-
having the deed means anything, though?
He
Yes,
looks
it does.
at it
Okay.
and he's like, I issued a new deed because the other one we couldn't find. Technically,
Yes,
this
this
is null
is-
and void.
I mean, it's the original claim to the house. I'm not entirely unless you can find the other deed, right?
What
I
happened
just-
to the inhabitants?
I don't know. Everything was on fire when I got here.
Make a deception check.
No.
Ari's
Can I get some
spiritually
help with
helping.
that?
Ari's spiritually helping.
The coffee is helping for sure.
I think Ari is currently talking to the genie.
Yeah, no, for sure. Ari's currently
Here we go.
freaking out, trying to figure out what she wants to wish for.
No, Rhea, it wasn't.
Rolls don't fail me now. Yes!
Hey.
That's pretty good. Yes.
Oh my god.
Dan, our little liar.
Alright. Well, it wasn't on fire prior. What about the inhabitants? There were like 20 people working on this farm. Where's the owner? Where's Marcus?
He already said he doesn't know.
Yeah, I do. Like I
And
said,
I'm
man,
asking again.
well,
So let me get this straight. You come into town and you make a fuss about curing the sick on a day where we didn't have a lot of guards around. You convinced Boris to let you into our medical facilities at the time, and suddenly they're cured? Weird, huh? And then, just a couple hours after you leave, your place blows up, and I find you here with a ragtag group.
Jesus.
Bless you.
A ragtag
No,
group of one, because we're all snoring upstairs.
Excuse me, sorry.
Well, in the guest house, but then again, there's a window right there.
Coincidences are so strange.
And the door's open.
Just give me a
Yeah.
sec.
Can't see at that angle.
I returned here again from the note you said, which, by the way, right, maybe next time you put the note on the outside of the box. Was it? No, it was inside the box, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was inside.
Yeah. So, like, maybe put the note on the outside of the box if you don't want someone to open something like that. Just a tip for next time. But, I, recently came into some, medicine, and I, realized that, I could take this and bring this back to the village and help out. It just so happened that, as I came back to visit my childhood home, all this stuff is going on, and, I see, like, a group of people running off into the distance as my house is blowing up.
Ah, okay. Well, that is suspicious. But I guess since Marcus isn't here to claim anything, and any of the inhabitants here, well, if he comes around, we'll get his side of the story. But at face value, that's what we gotta take. Personally, I don't really give a shit being here. Just a reason to show off my new wolf knights.
How comforting to hear that the local forces are so dedicated to their work.
Yeah, we use the horses for much more manual labor tasks.
Question: did they have the wolves before Dan left? Like, he would
Nope.
remember them?
No.
Okay. So, that's a new one. When did you guys get these wolves?
A while back, actually. The pups were given to us by this woman.
Woman? What'd she look like?
Tall, slender.
A tree, maybe?
Descriptive.
She was real nice. Wolves never gave us any issues. Did exactly what we say, and now we got about 20 of us. Personally, I take credit for the idea. That's why I got promoted.
I'm sure you would take credit for something like that. But Dan remembers Moon. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That's literally the only name I can remember right now.
Sorry. Like River Wolf or something.
River Runner.
River Runner, yes, thank you. Do these wolves look like River Runner?
Yeah, kinda.
Hoping no, because it would have been too far back. We've only it only happened like what 2 weeks ago. When all that stuff with River Runner and Sir Nash, and that was like 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, it was about a week ago. 10 days.
A week. Yeah.
It's a little more than a week.
So yeah,
We
they
spent
would have
quite a
had
bit of
them.
time.
Yeah, they would have had them longer than that.
Maybe we should start updating the calendar with our events.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm glad we're here. I mean, don't think you want to walk back to town.
Not particularly. We may just stay in the guest house for now until morning and then head out. Or at least head back into town. I need to have a conversation with Boris again.
Why you say that? Because I saw a bunch of dead horses on my way in.
What horses?
We
We
didn't even bring our horses, though, did we?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So you could make it in 4 hours.
Oh. But even so, if you kill our horses, I'm be upset.
Can't have
Still
shit.
okay.
He produces a dog.
No.
Actually pretty big, but it was on the saddle. It was like in a saddlebag, and he's like, "Yeah, this guy was like shivering and quivering underneath some brush. Kind of figured he was yours. Yeah, but the horses, something mangled them good.
Oh jeez.
Thank God he's okay.
No, don't worry about it. We got horses out.
Well, I don't want to ask him that. I'll investigate the bodies afterward. Cause I want to know if it was a dragon or if it was Utala.
My money's on Russia.
Right.
All right. Well, I have to insist. Probably gonna have to escort you back.
Oh, it's because of the flaming building. I think I understand.
Well, yeah, we can't just bring a dog back and say we saved a dog. Now we can say we saved 5 of you guys.
Yeah. Let me get everybody up.
And I even look better because you're the strangers that healed the other strangers and then left town to go find other healing stuff. You know, for strangers.
Well,
Somebody stab him.
Everyone's a stranger until you meet them.
Oh, you are correct. How rude of me. Hello, I'm Warden Braun, sorry, and then hand out to Corey.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. You can call me Corey. And I just kind of stare at his hand. We don't really do that where I'm from.
He grabs his hand really fast. Ow! Ooh! Ah! What the hell? I didn't know the fucking laser beams coming out of your eyes. Jesus.
Oh my God. This is the most insufferable man.
No, Now you know why Dan hates him.
You actually, I think you'd be prettier if you smiled more.
You're dead ass asleep making a wish.
Yeah, I'm just saying he's the type who'd say that.
All right.
Can I minor illusion so that my eyes like flash kind of lasery for a
that,
second?
yeah,
The
that's
red
fine.
eye meme.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Oh man.
They'll spend as much time as you guys are here, but they will escort you back.
Yeah.
Up now, or we still asleep?
Oh no, I went inside to wake everybody. The door locked?
Yeah, I closed it. I thought it'd be
Okay.
funny.
I also couldn't click it because I was standing on it, so my icon was preventing me from clicking on the door.
I can buy the puppy.
The puppy wakes Terry awake by licking him.
Yeah, I was literally
Good
about to say that
morning.
exact.
Oh, Hazel. Bestest
No.
girl.
Dog slobber alarm clock.
I'm just laying on my bag, arms crossed, not waking up.
I feel like you sleep in very uncomfortable positions. Like you just look like you're in the Family Guy death pose.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, yeah. What a mood.
All right. Anyone else need anything they want to do before they head out?
Can I just message to everybody like, hey, the story is we got here and it was already on fire. We saw a bunch of guys running away. Just to like, if they try to ask us anything, we're all on the same page.
Right. I will say this: I don't mention anything about the genie.
Shall I cook us breakfast before we go?
Sure, because like they're only here as long as we're here, so we can take our time.
Hang up with the rations. With my cook's utensils. Make something vaguely not rationy.
Yeah. Anything you want to do, Aaron?
No.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you definitely said you wanted to do something before the game.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense. It had to be when people are still sleeping. So it's fine.
Well, people still go back to sleep.
No, it's fine.
During the night while we were sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be
the
during the
case.
day.
Ah.
All right. As you guys make the short trip due to the wolves, you are greeted at the gate. Boris, open up, the warden says, and he opens the gate without fuss. Much more protection this time around. There's pretty much a guard every 5 to 10 feet on the wall. You guys are let in. People are kind of surrounding you guys, being like, "What happened? What happened?"
Nothing.
Rather put somber.
Warden Braun, he gets up on Xena, his wolf. Do not worry, citizens. I have saved our saviors.
No.
They bring medicine
Shaking my
with
head.
them. Medicine that would not be here without me.
Gotta kite someone to push
This
him off
will
his
heal
wall.
our sick.
Oh shit.
Can
Oh
I
shit.
insight check him?
Sure.
Oh my god.
It feels like something's off. Like whether or not
Yeah.
he's doing this for someone else, or like if he's being
I think he's just a bit of a
Like he's-
prick.
that too. So 6. Buckle.
I'll insight as well.
Oh, do I minus an exhaustion point from that overnight, or is that a different night and it's
No,
still
it's
the
the same
4?
night. Yeah, it's the same.
Cool.
night.
Where the fuck is insight? Oh, there it is. Ooh, 21.
He's kind of a pretentious dick.
Yeah, okay.
On
Did
both
you know if
Corey,
he was
sides
like
of the
serving
table.
someone else?
Corey, minor illusion, like his pants falling off or something.
I won't do that, but as he goes to like dismount from Xena, I do want to invisibly cast Mage Hand and just like
Trip
just enough to slightly trip him.
him.
He doesn't have
Make
to
a sleight
miss
of
it,
hand.
just enough to.
That is so good.
Make a sleight of hand as you forgot.
Just
one of the,
knock his foot as
one
he's
of the
jumping
laws
down.
of light. Or,
Oh my
sorry,
god, Corey,
of
let's
snowfall.
go.
Watch
Alright.
him eat shit as he bounces his head off the ground.
You are successful. You do trip him.
Ooh!
Oh, what a great savior you are. Oh.
Pride cometh before the fall. Off of your fucking wolf.
He does fall, but he doesn't eat shit. He just
Okay.
catches himself.
I still make fun of him.
He would have ate shit on the nat one, probably.
However, he looks around frantically.
Oh.
So.
Something's going on with him.
He starts examining people's fingers.
Oh, he's seeing who did that, right? Okay.
I mean, my Mage Hand is invisible as a rogue, so.
I
Yeah.
know. I'm fully well aware.
He's looking for null rings.
Oh.
Lucky for you, he gets to like 6 people, and he's like, "All right, I'm just gonna go." And then him and his knights go up to essentially his office.
Hate.
You guys
I
are
hate him.
kind of left there as one of the knights stays behind and starts looking at everyone's fingers.
Yeah, I mean. Are we gonna put our rings on, or? Ari's got a
Up to
lot
you.
of rings. Doesn't it? It just takes away your magic, doesn't it? It doesn't do anything else.
It takes away your ability to cast magic, yeah.
Yeah, but that's it.
Yeah.
And you can take it off at any time.
Correct?
Yeah, just slip it on. Why not?
Mm.
Well, I do have that orb. I do fear it might interfere with my orb, which would not be fantastic.
Starts with Dan. Do you have yours on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I slipped mine on.
Right, let's
I
put
slipped
mine
mine
on.
on.
Corey, do you have one on?
I minor illusion one before he gets to me.
Make a deception with advantage.
Okay.
Okay. He believes it.
Okay. All right.
Goes to Ty. Does Ty have one on?
No.
Do you put one on?
No.
Isn't it around your neck? know someone put it on as a necklace.
No, hers was magically created.
Yeah. I don't even have one.
Alright. You cannot go further and must be escorted everywhere you go if you are to remain in Snowfell. Is that agreeable?
Ty says nothing.
Ty's got some attitude. Jeez, I love her. I'm silently clapping for Ty.
He starts to get angry. You know, I could put you in prison. I don't have to have someone escort you. Some respect would be nice. Still nothing?
Still nothing.
Alright. He puts you in handcuffs.
No. I step out. Hey, pardon her. It's been a long night and she doesn't talk much to begin with, but she understands and she doesn't mind having somebody follow her. It is perfectly agreeable. We understand that that's what you have to do to keep your people safe. And we do all really appreciate what you're doing for your people and for us. And, she's just like this sometimes, but please don't arrest her.
Can I talk to him in Gnomish?
I mean, you can.
And just feel like, does the Lone Spark family know of the 5 nickel ring? Sorry, 5 nickels.
He has no idea what you're talking about.
He wrote the wedding ring with the coin purse and the note. It was from him. Gonna propose to Cecilia.
From the inn.
I'm the warden.
Brony, he was gonna propose and had the note.
What? Braun was going to propose to someone? As if.
This is above table, by the way. I'm not actually talking to the warden and saying,
You're not talking to the warden, you're talking to a knight trying to arrest.
Oh, I thought we were talking to Brony.
No.
Scrap the entire
some
fucking
random
conversation then.
Alright, in that case,
Some random night.
cut all that. He sees that you have your ring on, I assume.
I flipped him off with it.
Yep, that's fine.
Nope, I'm just like, if we could just leave both of them be. I know that's just who they are.
He snaps his fingers, he's like,
right.
Alright, that's fine. 2
Thank
will
you.
assist.
That's
So
fine.
there's
Thank you
2
so
knights
much.
with you at all times.
Right. Are they hot? No, I'm joking.
Love a fucking babysitter.
One's a dwarf, one's a very young human. Like
Are they
18,
hot?
19.
Oh, not him. The other one though.
No.
I tried. Cool. Ty, we okay? We're doing good?
He looks at you and points at you. 1 misstep. I'm coming
Wait, who else wasn't wearing one?
for you. No one. You're the only
I
one.
think you're the only one that got caught not wearing one.
Oh. Okay. And I get 2 nights?
Yep.
Dang.
1 misstep. 1 spell. Anything. Any casting. Will put you so far deep in the prison that your cell will be next to Viralis's.
Shake
You
it
know,
in my
the demon
boots.
of Naroth.
Demon of the. Yeah, we get it. See ya.
He just keeps his finger pointed at Ty as you guys are leaving.
Right.
All right.
Oh.
You guys are semi-free to go where you want to.
I want to go over here.
Yeah, we want to head
Yeah,
back
go to
to.
the inn. All right.
Go
Or,
over here.
sorry, the
At
bar.
Viralis?
The bar. The bar.
Because I'm old.
What'd you say, Perry?
See if I knew anything of Viralis outside of the Demon of Naroth stuff because I'm old. I would have rolled a 17 -4.
Oh my god.
I mean, you've heard of the
Skill or
demon of
something,
Naroth, but you never had a name to him.
I
Cool.
need to be Old Man Thimble's friend. That's amazing. Well, I've got an agenda, but I don't know if somebody else wants to do their agenda first.
Well, before you do anything, Percy comes up and hugs Dan, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. I saw the house explode. Yeah, it was kind of hard to
Dan-
miss."
Dan
Okay.
does like hug him back, and oh gosh, I don't know how to ask this. I'll ask it later. I'll ask it in a minute.
All right. Did you kill the bitch?
Unfortunately, she had backup that made it difficult.
Back up. What are you talking
Or
about?
maybe she wasn't
That
there.
witch works alone.
Nope. Apparently, she recently got a new addition to the coven.
I don't think you understand. Dan, you understand why she's so powerful, right?
Cause she's a witch.
Well, yes, obviously, but you haven't heard the stories. I guess you wouldn't have. Kind of dark tales that we used to say over the campfire during war times. Well, it's just a story, but I have a good feeling that it's true. Utala ate the souls of her coven.
Oh snap!
She hungered for power, and instead of sharing that with two others and sharing that power, she consumed it. If she's working with someone, it's purely out of fear. Yeah, he's saying this in front of you guys. He's like, did any of you guys see her? Did you guys kill her?
Well, you could ask Corey here. She's definitely working with someone else.
Yes, I had
Or at
the
least-
misfortune of finding myself at the end of her magic, or her accomplice's magic.
Did she catch a name?
Resha.
Resha.
Does Percy's face change before speaking? Is there an acknowledgement of the name?
Yeah.
Do you recognize that name?
I don't know. You tell me.
Jeez.
Restaurant, honey for the bee, hate the
Oh,
spell.
it's
I know there's a hut.
yeah, bottom right hand corner, guys.
Ah,
Oh shit.
Yeah.
that's where her domain is. Cool.
How'd she get
Okay.
all the way over to us?
I mean, I think they
Magic.
have tree stride. Yeah.
They do have true stride.
So that's one of the spells I wanted Dan to learn later on.
I think it's obvious going back and forth into trees and just disappearing. How they do it is a little different than an open portal. How they do it is they form into the tree and just travel through the root system.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's really gross. Lots of worms and maggots and gross stuff, yeah.
Because it makes
Yeah, I
it
thought
sound like they form as like a tumor on the side of a tree
Yeah.
and then come out.
Yep.
Ugh.
Cankerous
Disgusting.
bloom.
Ugh.
Anyway, Percy, yeah, says, yeah, Resha, her hut's, like, at the other side of the map, other side of Naroth. If you truly saw her, then it has to be fair. Like, it has to be something Utala is holding against her or something. Resha doesn't even come. That's why it's her hut. It's like, that's the whole point, is to stay away from her. She tells everyone. Well, she tells everyone, and then everyone makes the maps and then says, don't go here. You know what I mean, he says.
Okay, I think I was trying to figure out a question of like how do I start asking him about this stuff. But I think I got it. Go ahead.
Yeah, could I break in to make like a history check? Like, have I heard anything about Resha, her abilities, her affiliations?
Sure, go for it. History check.
Okay.
You've heard of the witches of the Birch Baron, or the Witch of the Birch Baron and Utala. It was never mentioned that she was in a coven.
Okay.
And like Percy said, the only stories you heard were just rumors that she just ate the souls of her coven members to grow stronger.
Now it might just be that there's just really three really powerful witches.
That possibly ate two other souls in their coven.
Oh my god. Or
Each of
that
them.
too. Oh my god.
It's actually 3 covens that are like parts of Naroth.
Oh yeah. I'm assuming fire's one of them. And then what? She was you said she was wet, right?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was
she's
wet
sea.
moss, seaweed.
Yeah. So fire and water.
Water.
Oh god. Okay.
Correct. Correct.
Fuck yeah.
Think. Okay, yeah. So the question I wanted to ask him is, I'm trying to remember. She said something that I wanted to. No, I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, Utala mentioned that that my flame had come from something before. Like she talked like she might have known someone in the family before she knew me.
He sighs. Yeah. She usually goes to that as a manipulation tactic.
Hmm.
Well, our grandfather, great grandfather, I don't know how many generations ago, made a deal with Russia, but not Russia, Utala. I don't know what happened and why he needed the power, but he did. And in turn, he got the flame. This flame kept him powerful, kept him young, kept him strong. And every generation, that flame got out of hand. And the only survivor of that flame was the firstborn son.
Hmm.
The null blade that you have, it was not easy to acquire. The prisoners that mine, they only find prills of this. Prills are a smelting thing. Basically, when they're smelting the metal, these sweat-like beads form, and every once in a while, one of them is a null metal. It's cast off. They didn't know what they had back then, so he gathered a decent amount of it. Probably all of it that was left. It's still in the air. At least that's what keeps her out. But down the line, someone forged this blade.
Mr. Lone Spark, are you the firstborn son?
I was. Yes. I had 2 sisters. They,
Oh, what was the last bit you choose?
he had 2 sisters. That's when,
So the flame went down to you.
yeah. Well, I didn't have much of a choice.
Is that what happened to Mom and Persephone?
No. What happened to your mother and Persephone? They got in the way.
Is he talking about his mom and his sister?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought his sister's name was Cecilia.
I did too.
I'm sorry. I have other stuff in my notes here.
I thought I was too. Damn it.
Sorry.
Because I thought Brony was engaged to the sister.
Alright.
Yeah.
Was Cecilia.
Yeah, because I'm just looking at her name before all that stuff because I hadn't come up with a name yet.
And then you named it, and then, okay. I see the mistake. Alright, Cecilia is your sister's name.
Yes.
How about this? Her real name is that, but she chose Cecilia.
Yeah. We do have a thing of changing names in the family.
Correct. So he'll say Cecilia, and your mother, one day when I was on a fucking contract, she came and asked for a daughter instead of a son. I wouldn't give either of you up, but and I know your mother wouldn't either. But it is concerning that the pattern changes. When I got home, the place was on fire. I rushed in, not thinking, not caring. It was just a threat. All in my head. Something that was to come to happen. Something I knew I couldn't stop. So I ignored it. I carried on with my life. I started farming. Started being there for you guys. Put away my sword. Then, well, you left, Dan. And I guess that was the catalyst.
Are you saying that it's his fault?
No.
Inside check.
It's my fault. I should have died. Should have killed her.
18.
So many different things I could do, wanted to do, would have done, should have done. He's incredibly...
You might believe that, but did he initially think it may have been Dan's fault at any stage?
No, not at all. Dan wasn't there just because he left. Yeah.
Wasted roll.
Yeah, he's being incredibly, like, open about this. I lost my flame the night your mother... nicked me with that blade. Figured if it could take away my flame, it could kill her. The properties of that blade are still unknown. I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
No, I understand why you would keep something like this, but like it's just a lot to take in.
It's a family curse. Being a flame bearer. Yeah, it's a curse.
Well, I think I'm gonna make it so that it ends with me. I know you did your best to, to not have this befall me or Cecilia, but I think I have to take that responsibility on now.
Yeah. But there's a catch. Something I'll make you aware of now rather than later. He pulls up his sleeve and you see that spiral where his flame was darken, blacken, and twist up the arm, and you see it almost touching his heart. Just a last gift of Utala. That's why I couldn't do it. That's why I can't kill her.
Can I do like a medicine check to see like if he ever like tries anything on her, like, or is it just like a permanent scar from her?
Oh, go for it. Medicine check.
Okay, hang on.
Hey Ty, what are you doing?
Sitting at a table.
Eating some nachos. 20. Dirty 20. Not that.
This is a curse. This is a sickness that will kill him. A blight that continues to grow.
I'm assuming, yeah, I feel like I'd know if the lesser restoration potions would or wouldn't work on this.
Oh, you know they don't.
Yeah. I do want to, I did manage to grab some stuff out of the house before it was destroyed. And I hand him, I got the 2 bottles of baby teeth, like mine and Cecilia's. It's like I know it's not much, but sentimental values more than anything, I guess.
He
Something
takes
that I
it.
remember is funny.
He's like, thanks. I guess it'll be more of a proper burial now.
And I do show him that I also managed to get Mom's journal.
You should give that to someone of authority who can replicate that stuff.
Most definitely. I will definitely maybe hand it off to Boris, or do I know of a medicine person that works in the village?
No.
It'd be me. I'd be the medicine person.
Yeah. Or remove curse. Jesus. I wish for all the powers. I'm the DM now.
Well, I almost asked if I could wish for unlimited knowledge, and then I thought probably not.
Your brain would explode.
Well, I would do unlimited knowledge and a brain that can handle it while also looking the same. Yeah, I have it thought out, but then I thought that might be a bit of a cheat, and that's lame.
You probably have to roll every time you access anything.
What'd you just say, Josh?
I would make it work.
No, you can't say that because you have to make me feel good about the wish that I did make. Okay?
It's like a game of monkey's paw. You ever play that?
Fair,
like
you're unaware of what the curse is on your ring.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Nobody knows about it anyway, so shut up, Perry.
Yeah, Perry.
Perry doesn't know shit.
Alright.
Why am I getting slammed?
Percy hugs Dan and he's like, yeah, I don't have a lot of time left, but... Well, at least you got this dusty old tavern when I pass on.
Wait, he owns this tavern?
Let's go, Percy.
But he worked for
the
it.
Old man Thimbles owned it.
He does own it. He bought it.
Yeah.
Percy did?
Yeah, he sold. He sold
With what
land.
money?
He sold.
I thought Old Man Thimble's took him under his wing and gave him a job when he had
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yes,
Didn't
and then
sell
he
it to him,
sold.
though.
And then he sold his land to this random dude.
I
Fine.
love
Yeah,
Old
like
Man
I-
Thimbles. I love Old Man
So-
Thimbles the more and more you tell me about him.
Think of it as a rent-to-own situation. He's worked there for years, and now it's his turn to just buy it out.
Hell yeah. Is he leaving now? Because I'd like to speak with him before he leaves.
Sure.
But as he's walking away, I kind of like slip from the group and I go catch him when he's far enough from the group where people can't hear.
All right. Catch him at the bar.
Okay. This guy next to me. Don't listen in. Hey, Percy. Sorry, that's not what I say. Hey, Mr. Lone Spark.
Percy is
I'm
just fine.
Right, Percy. I'm Ari, a friend of. We've vaguely talked.
We have met. You are correct.
Yeah, we sure have. So, we were up at your place, and I was just curious.
It's not mine
like-
anymore, but sure.
That's right. As like a hypothetical,
Uh-huh.
if you had possibly interacted with a genie before,
I
what?
have.
Oh, okay, cool. So we're just straight up saying it. That's cool. What did that go? What happened there?
Went fine. Made my wish. Played my game.
What did you play?
I call it a game called I Win.
Right.
It was
Right.
pretty fun
No,
because
actually, I don't want to hear it
I
anymore.
won.
Actually, no, Percy. Percy, I don't want to hear it anymore. What'd you wish for?
Wait, what game did you play? He starts
It doesn't.
snickering.
I also played I Win, but like I
Oh.
named it something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I played too. What did you wish for?
Well, if I tell you, it won't come true.
That's not true at all.
I mean,
That's not how
you're
that
right,
works.
but why should I tell you?
I'm just curious. You know what they say about curiosity and the cat,
Yeah, usually the cat ends up dead in that scenario.
right? I'm
starved.
okay with ending up dead if you'll tell me.
So my answer is worth your life. Is what you're
Yeah,
saying?
for sure. Will you tell me then? Percy, I just want to know, please. I'm just curious.
What do I get out of it?
Did you tell Dan that you met a genie?
No,
When did you meet the genie? Before he was born, or?
when I was a kid.
Oh shit, that's cool. What do you want out of it? I'll give you
keep asking that question, but I keep telling you, no. Let's negotiate this. All right.
I'll give you 4 gold.
Is that a tip or?
Yeah, that is a tip. For you to tell me what you wished for, I'll give you 4 gold.
Look, after my unfortunate circumstances, I learned one thing.
Right.
If there's a product in demand, other person is in charge of negotiating price.
Right. You're really thinking that I'm like dying to know. And you know what? That's my fault because I did make it seem like that.
said that.
I literally said that, and I'll tell you this much: at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter if I know. I really am just curious, and I thought we could just have a conversation. You're making this a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be.
Hey, tell me your deep, dark personal wish.
It's not even
Why are you
deep,
being so
dark, and
hot?
personal. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Clearly, you didn't wish for like world peace, so like it's not that big of a deal.
I mean, the bigger question is how the fuck did he get a hold of the lamp?
Well, I would love to ask him, but first I'd love to know what he
Hey,
wished for.
By the way, talked about the lamp and stuff. It's not in your bag anymore.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I
right.
mean, come on. It disappeared.
Yeah. Okay. How did you find the lamp on your land?
Tell you what,
Okay.
you give me what you think my answer is worth, and I'll give you an answer that is that much. Yeah.
Tell you what, Percy, I truly and honestly was just trying to have a conversation with you.
Yeah,
You
you
really made
asked
this
me what my
difficult.
deepest, darkest wish was when I
I
was just a
didn't think
kid.
it was that. I didn't think it was gonna
Look,
be
it
that
came
deep.
true anyway.
Admittedly. Did you want love or kids?
Fuck no.
Okay, then did you want to own this bar?
No, I do now.
I guess, yeah. Then I don't look, man. I didn't think it was that deep, but if it's that deep, I won't ask. Like I don't need to know it then. I just thought it was gonna be you being like, yeah, as a kid I wished for like a cool sword or something.
No,
But,
my mind was a lot bigger than a cool sword.
right. Well,
Tell you what,
yeah.
how much gold you got on you?
10 gold. Oh, look at that.
Even
14 gold,
I
actually.
know you're lying.
Actually, you're right. I got 14 gold on me. You're right. Sorry, I forgot I had some in my pocket.
Tell you what, 150
What?
gold, I'll tell you.
Absolutely not. Where did you find the? Did you just have it, or was it like a family heirloom, or was it on your land, or?
100 gold, I'll tell you both of those answers.
You really think I care that much, which is my fault. But well, this was not at all informative or interesting. Your son's great, love him to death. I hope to never speak to you again. And I just walk away. My
He says,
God.
wait a minute, and he
Okay.
brings you back.
Okay.
You're a bard. Sing the song of
I
persuasion.
need you.
Oh yeah, I keep
Promise
forgetting
me.
I'm a bard.
You won't tell anyone.
Of course I won't tell anybody.
Yeah, take that to your grave.
All right.
Like how promise? Like how
you
big
get a message in your head.
Okay.
You want to know what I wish for?
Oh, I mean, I feel like that's pretty obvious.
I wished the king to die an agonizing and fiery death, as my forefathers have.
Hell.
Where did you?
He
Where?
did nothing about the Witch of the Birch Barrens.
Mm-hmm. Why didn't you just wish her dead?
When you're a kid, you believe in higher things.
Right.
So, I believe the king is in the 9th level of hell, playing cricket with Lucifer himself.
Did you have any? Was there any? I don't know, like repercussions to that wish that landed on you? Possibly because of it.
Yeah.
Right. What would that have been?
Our family were never halflings.
What?
That's our penance.
You were never.
Gosh, what race were you before?
Yeah.
They weren't. Interesting.
What?
We were
Hmm.
tieflings before, he says.
Oh. Interesting.
Mm.
And you believe that that is because of that wish that has happened?
Yeah, he said something about such a
He being the genie? Or the king?
genie.
Okay,
course.
just making sure, sorry.
Yeah, he
Of
said
course.
something about no one will remember like who you are or your family name, so on and so forth. But the king will die a fiery death. Something to that effect. Honestly, it's
above
not
table-
bad being a halfling. You know.
Above table, did the genie say anything of sort to me like that? Of like, here's what your comeuppance?
Nope.
Basically. Interesting. And one final question before I'll get out of your hair, Percy, and I do appreciate you speaking with me. Where did you happen to find the lamp? I assume the genie came out of the lamp. Where'd you happen to find that?
I think I found it. You know what? I found it right after my family burned alive. He kind of thinks on it. You see him like now that you mention it, kind of look.
Yeah. Interesting. And they've always lived at that house, right? I mean, before recent events, but I assume
Yes.
Percy as a child lived at that. So you found it there at that house?
Well, no, I went into the forest and it was in a bird's nest.
Interesting.
Get off the table! She's casting magic! Get off the table!
What?
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 Ty was on the table.
Throw a gold coin.
Oh. I know I said that I had that one last question, but I do have one more that I did want to mention to you. That pit that you had in your front yard.
Make a perception check.
I'd love to make a perception check.
Yeah, what about my hunting pit? Don't you have a hunting pit? Throw your bones in there.
Yeah, I
Good
do have a hunting
fertilizer.
pit. Yeah, I feel like maybe I'll use a luck point for that purely because no, I won't. Just
You got
10.
one more.
Yeah, but I feel like we're not gonna have a chance for another sleep before shit pops off. Do I catch anything with the 10?
I mean, he's looking you in your eyes.
Right. That pit, I happened to take a gander into that pit. I actually fell into it. But yeah, there's some interesting things in there.
Cool.
Yeah, you don't remember any interesting things from that pit?
Nope.
I think how long did you live there, Percy?
Decent amount of time.
You never once.
Dan, how old are you?
27.
28 years.
Right. And in the 28 years that you lived there, you never looked in to see what was possibly going on in there?
Nope.
Right. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Why, did you see something in there?
No, I was just curious. It was just an odd thing to see at first, and we were already talking about odd things, so I thought I might as well bring it up. But if you didn't see anything odd with it in the 28 years that you lived there, then I suppose I didn't either.
You are correct. You have not been here for 28 years.
Sure haven't. Thank the stars for that. Well, pleasure, Percy. Okay.
How much gold do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
None of your business.
How much gold do you have?
I have 134.
Go ahead and minus 50.
No. Why?
The guy next to you took your money.
I get. Oh, that's what that perception was. God damn
Yep.
it. You fucking asshole.
You actually look up as the guy turns around and smiles with the little coin purse and throws it over to Percy.
Hey,
and
Dan,
they all point
I'm gonna
at you.
tell you,
Drinks on Ari tonight.
Dan, your father is so cool. Thanks, Percy. Get yourself something like maybe rat poison.
Oh no, Corey, the flashbacks.
No.
Would legit say to kill his dad in front of him? Like, what?
I hope
So,
not.
I think I come back to the table and I specifically go to Dan and I say, "Hey, Dan, so I know some stuff about your family now. I'm not gonna tell you how I got that information, but without giving away the genie stuff, and so definitely don't tell him the wish that Percy asked me not to tell. I say the stuff about the like other stuff."
Ty, are you part of this conversation? Or are you hanging out with the knights?
And I don't, if the knights are around me, then I don't say anything, just so you know.
I mean, you did promise not to spill this secret, so.
I don't say anything about the secret. It was just
Aaron?
what I said. But I do tell him about the stuff about his family.
Okay.
Without
Okay.
saying anything about the genie. So there is a hole as to like how I know this and what the overarching, like why that happened to your family is. And I'm just like, just give me a minute and I'll tell you later. But for right now, this is because I don't feel safe saying it all here. But this is what I'm gonna let you know, just so you know.
That's fine. I'm more curious about what Aaron and Ty are doing over here.
I'm just hanging out.
Okay, you didn't want to sit at a table with your friends?
No, I'm currently talking to these two people about Sarenrae. Giving them the whole spiel.
Right. No, right, for sure. No, right, yeah, for sure.
Mhm,
all right.
Absolutely.
Well,
Can I?
talk to them then.
Oh.
All right, what do you want?
Oh, I mean, I don't want to enact it.
Oh, you're gonna.
Oh, I don't want to.
Convert me.
Yeah, he's just like,
Let's hear your elevator pitch.
why are you dressed the way you're dressed? What's that symbol?
Sarenrae?
Better to watch the Book of Mormon.
I love the Book of Mormon.
Preach, baby.
Breaks out into song.
Stands on the
Yes,
table,
yes.
gets stabbed.
Who's that?
But like, I really don't want to do it.
Is she
I'll make
a witch?
you a song.
No, I'm not a witch. I just above table don't want to.
Oh, okay. Well, they, you can persuade them if you'd like.
Um, persuasion or religion?
I'll let you decide.
Oh, perfect.
Religion for sure.
I'm gonna roll it as advantage, but one for one guy and one for the other, if that makes sense.
Yep, it does. All right. Not so sure about the Saren, right? Person, one of them says. And the other one's like, what are you talking about? This sounds fucking awesome.
Oh my god.
The guy that took Ari's money
Yeah, no,
comes
for
up to you
sure.
and he's like, is that true? She's like, always like, she's like the sun? Is that why, like, it comes up and everything?
Yeah.
Make another persuasion check.
Saren Ray
This
wouldn't
time
like
a
you. You're a
persuasion
thief.
check.
Well,
You win them and you lose them. He's like, I mean, I've never been one for religious stuff, but like, what does she offer?
Love.
I mean, live, laugh, love, you know?
I mean, you can say a single word if you want to describe Saren Ray.
Well, she's light, you know? Just kind of everything.
Yeah, he kind of holds his head and kind of looks down and grasps his ears as if like hearing a very screeching noise and closes his eyes. He's like, yeah, I sometimes have some dark places.
Good.
Yeah, you know, she's known for dispelling darkness, you know, fear, doubt. And she brings hope where shadows linger.
Can you show us this light? All right,
Sure.
well, you guys can talk about this shit. I'm gonna go take a piss.
Wait, who's still talking about? Wait, I'm confused.
So this guy's interested, the knight, and this guy's the one talking to you.
Okay, and this is the one that wants me to show him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to grab his hand.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna walk over here and grab this guy's hand.
Okay.
Because I can't be left alone.
Yep.
Come. And then we're gonna go outside.
Oh, okay. You guys go outside. We'll just say you're outside.
The doors are locked. And then I point to the sun.
Make
You know, for being
make a persuasion check. Just normal.
for being someone whose like whole mission is converting people, Ty is so good at it.
She's trying her best.
I can't use magic.
It's true, you are right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The curse continues.
It does. However, go ahead and roll again. As the sun starts to become iridescent, and you see almost like a fractal light.
Do I?
You do.
I don't think I do.
Oh my goodness, Ty.
The knight kind of huffs and puffs, and he's like, okay, look, it's a fun concept and all, but the sun comes up every morning, so I don't know what's so special.
Exactly.
And he walks away.
That is what's special.
But the man stays.
Guys, please don't leave me.
Well, the knight leaves to go take a piss, and the other knight's already taken a piss.
Hey, use magic.
I can't. They'll
Your
get
knight's
mad at
left.
me.
Make a perception check to see if you could pull it off.
Do it.
I'm gonna roll a 1.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Close enough.
Okay. You have about a single action to do something where nobody's gonna notice.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna. I don't know if I can do this actually, but you tell me if I can. I can't do it.
Just, what do you want to do? How about that?
I want to manifest my wings.
Yeah, I think you can just shut it off whenever you want.
It says I can only do it when someone is hit by an attack roll.
So hit yourself.
Okay.
So essentially, it's a you're putting on an elytra and then just taking it off.
Yeah, I'm just flashing him.
It's okay. Like, this kind of stuff can happen. It's not that big a deal. So you kind of walk towards this iridescent light, and your hands are praying like together, and
No. They would be like to the
to the
sun,
sun.
if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
okay. So towards the sun, you see feathers start to form behind you, and then you feel the breeze catch yourself, and you fly ever so gently up a little bit, and then you're set.
Fly.
Well, you fall with grace. Like, it pushes you up off the ground, and then puts you down. And then they disappear, and you kind of like shy away, you kind of like go back into the shade a little bit, and all you see is the man just kind of like staring at you, like dumbfounded. He's like, I'm convinced.
Fucking gullible.
Her light let you do that?
Of course.
Are you a priest or like high-ranking knight or something?
No, just a cleric. Just a true believer.
Well, look, I was drinking myself to death. Just waiting for the moment to just walk into the Birch Barrens. I didn't really have much going for me. You showed me something if I couldn't see it, I wouldn't believe it. My name is Crassus.
Can you spell that?
Krasis. Crassus.
Yo, crisis, not crass sauce.
If my life had any meaning before, it does now. If you'll have me, I'd like to be your ward. Teach me the ways.
Guys, this guy looks so old for her. Come on.
He gets down on one knee and like bends his head down, like completely down, and he puts out a single dagger from his boot. My blade is yours.
Chill.
Tell him to give me my money back.
He doesn't have it. Percy does.
Doesn't matter. He owes me.
Nobody saw that, including you.
I did. No, he gave me that little fucking smirk and then held up the money, and then Percy said it was on me, so I do know, actually.
What do you do, Ty?
I'll tell him that that's unnecessary.
Vote your life to Saren Ray.
Yeah, I'm not anyone to follow, but
Yeah.
This is a follower.
I'm trying to assist with the whole your devotion is to the god, not to the,
yeah,
messenger.
but we're outside.
Yeah, they're outside currently doing this.
Well then, yeah, I will sit back at my fucking seat.
yeah, you just stroll on by, you stroll outside. Hey, no. That would be a sight to walk into, though.
But yeah, she'll just tell him like I'm just a follower myself.
You have shown me what I could possibly accomplish. You have shown me the light in Saren Ray. I believe wishes me to follow said light, don't you?
You hear her?
I heard a hum. Then it turned into a song. Just a single voice. Your voice told me to follow you. That is what I will do.
Mm-hmm.
If my life or death will aid you, then it is a life worth living.
I'll have to ask my dad.
I love Ty so much.
Sure, he says. And he goes to collect his things.
I mean, I've got sending.
And then Ty comes in. Quick, we gotta get out of here.
Guys, I think I'm married and I don't know how.
I don't think you're married. It's okay, Ty. I don't think you're married. It's okay.
I think you actually succeeded at
In getting a follower.
in getting a follower.
And
of
it's
Samurai.
this fucking guy. It's this goddamn guy. Ugh. Really know how to pick him.
I mean, at least it wasn't old man Dimbles.
I wish it was. That's the guy I want. Do you think if I went up to him and like, no, never mind.
Nah, never mind.
We don't need to talk about what I was gonna do with old man Temples.
But like, if this is what it means to gain a follower, have I just been failing this whole time?
No, I think there's a difference between gaining somebody who supports Saren Ray and believes in Saren Ray and getting somebody who follows Saren Ray and you specifically. And I think your mission is kind of to do both.
No. My mission is to prove to Saren Ray that I am worthy.
Yeah. And I think by both getting followers and also just bringing people into the light of Saren Ray, I think both are good ways of doing that.